Hello, welcome to class this month. It's Spring Tease. So that means we're doing teaser all month long. There are several teasers here on the Wunda Chair. Not only are we going to do all of them, but we're also going to build up to them. So don't forget, you're going to be ready for them. You'll have options if you're not doing those. And then what those teasers help us do later on in our Wunda Chair workout. So are you ready? She is. So we're going to start actually standing with our push down. I think it's a really great one. I want to start with 2 springs on the bottom. So what I'm hoping that we find on this is a reach through our legs and a reach through our arms with feedback, because when we do teaser, we won't have feedback for our legs. So about one of your own footsteps away from the chair, lift your arms up, round forward, and place your hands on the pedal. Press the pedal down and then just double check because you're warming up. So if you can't go all the way to the floor because your hamstrings aren't there yet, that's totally fine. Go as far as you can with straight legs and the weight in the front of your feet as well as the heels. And then bend and straighten your arms 3 times. And then hold. With your arms reaching from your back, lift your center up to close the spring, and then push the pedal as far as your hamstrings allow without you locking your knees. And then again, bend the elbows. I like to keep the elbows close by my side, get a little bit more of that tricep, and you're trying to close the spring with each elbow bend, and then lift the pedal up, close the spring. One more time together. Bend those elbows, lifting your center up, and then lift all the way up. Roll up, arms by your ears, and then go around to the back. Go down to 1 middle spring, and we're going to warm up the spine with push down from the back. So this one gets us a little bit more reach in our spine. We go from round to tall and back again, which is a lot of what's happening when you start to do some teasers. Like, you still have that round spine, but there's got to be this reach that you get, and then you have to change the direction the spine's going often, right? So lift the arms up, round forward. Your toes are touching the back of the chair, and then your thighs are not touching the chair, and you reach and your spine gets long, and then you lift the center. So the pedal, as you can see in these first 2 exercises, we are not moving the pedal from our arms. You won't do that in any of your teasers. The pedal's always moving from our waist, our center. 2 more. Reach the pedal away, pull it up from your center. The arms are connected to the back, into your center, and so they're following along. And then lift the arms up and come all the way up. Good. All right, now switch to 1 top, 1 bottom. Or if that's too heavy, you could do 1 middle, 1 bottom. And then you're going to lie on your chair. Easier is to lie the longest way, harder is to lie the shorter way. And you'll bring your tailbone to the edge, send those legs out, pump your arms for your 100. Inhale and exhale. So it's up to you. This month you can choose. Some days you can go easier. Some days you can go harder with your 100. If you're doing the harder version like I am today, just know that at any point we could be ready to put our hands back on the pedal to do our teaser. We're not doing that, but I hope you're feeling that, oh, if I can do the 100 here, it's just another layer up to add the pedal in and bring my arms behind me. Full inhales and exhales. And really, the more you can do it through your nose and drag those exhales all the way out, the better. Last one. Float up to a teaser and then rest. Woo! A little harder when you're on the edge. Okay, so we're going to do a little half roll back action to warm ourselves up. So you come into a half teaser. Legs are bent, you can grab your thighs and you'll roll your waist back and then roll yourself up. So the goal is to not pop the lower back forward first. So leave it behind just like any half roll back. So if you're like, girl, this is not working, this is too hard, grab a ball or a short box, Put your feet on it. Focus on the waist going back first. The upper back follows. Then the waist staying back as the upper back comes up. So it's almost like you're trying to leave your pelvis behind, because that's going to help your teaser. Last one. Come up. Take a moment. All right, now, of course, we have to do our ab series. We're here, we're ready, we're warming up. So again, harder is using the mat the short way, easier is to use it the long way. One knee in, one leg out, and switch. And switch. Just 3 of each, because we're going to try to do this without taking a break. If you need to take a break, you take a break, right? It's your workout, and you have the whole month to get to where you can try to skip the break. Some days are different than others. Single straight leg stretch. After 3 on each side, both hands can go behind your head, or you can even take your hands to the corners of the chair, lower the legs, and lift. Just trying to keep your waist pulling back into the chair. We're just getting ourselves ready for those teasers, right? And then one knee in, one leg out, twist and twist. Twist and twist. Keep your waist on that chair as you twist up and over yourself, and then come all the way up. Woo! That's fun. All right, you're already ready to do your footwork. So, heels together, toes apart, sit on a sticky pad. If you have a slippery seat, hands can be here on the sides of the chair, in front of you, or behind your head. I like behind my head. I like to push my head into my hands into my head, and then press the pedal down and lift it up. Now, just in case you've never heard me say it, it's not about the pedal going down. It's about you lifting the pedal up. So pull it up without changing your pelvis. Pull it up and up. And the wider you can make your back, the better for when we go to reach our arms behind us and stay connected. After 10, with the pedal up, switch to your arches. Squeeze those legs together and push. Feel how much you can stay connected to your midline and your outer hips in this parallel position, and really pull the pedal up into you. And then come onto your heels. And then press. And those heels, it's so easy for the pedal to push you in, right? But you got to stand in those heels. And then when you're ready, send one leg out. 5 pumps, and then switch. So holding that straight leg up from your center, like you will in your teaser, while you don't let the pedal push you around. It's pretty fun, right? Want to try one more time each side? So the leg is going out from your center as you pump the pedal, and it's not disturbing you. And then you switch, and you're holding that leg up, not from your quad, but from every muscle around your hip and your center. Boom. All right. Turn around. So you're going to do a version of the tendon stretch. So toes come on the pedal, hands come to the back of the chair, and your head hangs, shoulders over your wrists. And now I need you to lengthen your spine. So right here, this is a teaser just upside down. As you lower the heels, I want you to lengthen your spine without letting your heels come apart. Then lift your center to lift your heels. Lower your heels, keep everything together. Lift your heels. Stand on all 4, stand on the whole ball of your feet. So it's 4 corners, because it's 2 corners of each foot as you squeeze the heels together. What I don't want to see is you change the shape of your spine. It's the longest round shape, and then it gets longer, and then it gets longer, and it gets longer. And I want you to feel you're reaching through the balls of your feet, help you get more connected to your center. Go ahead and take 1 foot to the floor. Stand up tall and lift the pedal for a moment, because when we go to do our teaser with your pointed feet, it should deepen the connection to your center. Place your hands behind your head. Your feet are slightly turned out for balance. Push right into your hands and press down and up. And again, we're just practicing us lifting the pedal, not the pedal pushing us around, warming ourselves up. The more we know how to reach through our legs from our center, the easier it is to do a teaser. So we could just jump right in and do some teasers, but it's really important to me, go ahead and switch,